Konnichiwa. So we are going to learn today how to introduce yourself, and that is called as Jiko Shokai. Jiko Shokai, and also you're going to learn some greetings. So this is for people who have missed the class for greetings, and also people who want to do revision of the Jiko Shokai and greetings. So let's start. So first, whenever you're meeting somebody for the first time, you always say Hajime Mashite. Hajime Mashite. So you bow a little and you say Hajime Mashite. Hajime Mashite means how do you do hello? It is only for the first time. You don't say Hajime Mashite again and again to people. You say other wishes are there, Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and other things. But Hajime Mashite is said only once in a lifetime, once first time for a person. So Hajime Mashite. Then you introduce Watashi wa. Watashi wa is I am or my name is. It's not exactly my name is, it's I am. Watashi wa Lata desu. I'm telling my name here. Watashi wa Lata desu. You can all repeat with your name. Watashi wa, suppose your name is Ramesh, you say Watashi wa Ramesh desu. If your name is Swati, Watashi wa Swati desu. And dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu is a set phrase. Don't split the phrase. It's a set phrase. It means this is the first time you're meeting, or this is very often used in Japan. It's like looking forward to a long-term relation, looking forward to your support. Be nice to me, nice to meet you. Let's work together. So many things. It has so many meanings with this. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Even it's not only while introducing, even in office, when you are asking somebody to do something, that time also you can say, you don't have to say dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Please do this for me. So yoroshiku onegai shimasu is not said only when you are introducing. It is throughout your life. You can say yoroshiku onegai shimasu is, yeah, looking forward to your support. It can mean something like that, which you will learn later as you move forward with your lesson. You will learn various places where you use yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So for now, we are learning for introduction. That is hajime mashite. How do you do? Watashi wa Lata desu. I am Lata. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, now we are learning in English. Don't say masu, shimasu. Don't say use silent. Shimasu. And this is this. So coming to greetings. So greetings is called Aisatsu. Aisatsu. So when you meet somebody in the morning, you say Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. And in casual, if they're very close to you, Ohayo, Ohayo, you say that. And when if somebody informal, you say Ohayo gozaimasu, Ohayo gozaimasu. So gozaimasu is a very polite way. Again, don't split it. It's a set phrase. Don't try to search the meaning. What is Ohayo? What is gozaimasu? Yes, it has meaning in advanced Japanese. But for now, it is the greeting. Ohayo is not good. Gozaimasu is not morning. So it is not the literal translation. The meaning of it is the greeting said during morning time. When you go to office, you're meeting somebody morning at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you can say, or morning 8 o'clock, Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa is good afternoon. Konnichiwa has a lot of other meanings. Konnichiwa is not just good afternoon, it's also general hello. But if you're meeting somebody in the morning, early morning, you don't say konnichiwa, you'll say ohayo gozaimasu. But konnichiwa can be said when you are writing a mail also. When you're starting a mail also, you can say konnichiwa. You can say that, or konnichiwa in the afternoon, or you meet somebody even at 4 o'clock or something. Konnichiwa, you can say. After 12, you can say that. Konbawa is in the evening. In the evening, if you meet somebody, konbawa. Konbawa. It is konban. It's written, but don't read as konba. It becomes M here. Konbawa. Slightly nasal pronunciation is used in Japanese language. Konbawa. Okay. Sayonara is goodbye. Sayonara. Again, this is not very formal. You don't say sayonara to your customers, clients, They're very close, or it's a long after, you're going out somewhere for a long time and you're not meeting soon, then you can say sayonara. You don't say every day sayonara. And otherwise also it's not a formal sayonara. So somebody who's very close friends and all, they say sayonara. You have other, when you're saying bye or when you're moving in the business scenario, you have another phrase that is shitsure shimasu. We'll come to that later. So for now, sayonara, goodbye. Ja mata also you can say. This can be used in formal. Ja mata or deva mata, you can say. See you again. Mata means again. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you again. It means that. Then you have sixth one, osaki ni shitsure shimasu. Osaki ni shitsure shimasu. You please repeat it many times after me. Osaki ni shitsure shimasu. Osaki ni shitsure shimasu is you are now sitting in an office, but office ends at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. But today you have some work, so you're going at 3 o'clock. So it's a polite way to say others that I'm sorry, I'm leaving office before you. So it's a very polite way to say I am going ahead of. Shitsure shimasu is sorry. Osaki is before you. Before you, I'm sorry. Shitsure shimasu. Shitsure shimasu literal meaning is I'm rude or I'm not doing a good thing. So I'm sorry. But here, overall the phrase is it's used when you are going ahead of somebody. It can be anywhere. Even in the class you are leaving early, you have to say osaki ni shitsure shimasu. Office you are leaving early, osaki ni shitsure shimasu. So it's not only early. In Japan, people work overtime. Even the office time is over at 6 o'clock and you are leaving at 6, but people are still staying there. Still you say them osaki ni shitsure shimasu. Right? So seventh is otsukare sama deshita. Otsukare sama deshita. So when you say osaki ni shitsure shimasu, people will respond back to you. Otsukare sama deshita, appreciating somebody's work, saying you had a long day, good work, good job. Normally not told to seniors. Otsukare sama deshita. Otsukare sama deshita is good job. It's appreciating somebody's work. Then when you want to allow others to go ahead of you, like it can be in front of the lift or it can be in a shokudo, that's a cafeteria where for lunch in the office you go, you want to say, okay, please you go ahead. So osaki ni dozo. Osaki ni dozo. Osaki ni dozo. Please go ahead of. All right. Then we have arigato gozaimasu is thank you. Arigato gozaimasu is thank you. Do itashimashite, you're welcome. This is very formal. Do itashimashite. Sometimes arigato gozaimasu, people also say iie, not at all. So that is little casual. Do itashimashite is very formal. You can also say iie, somebody, your colleagues or your friends, you can say. Then we come to sumimasen. Sumimasen is excuse me. Now sumimasen has various tones and various ways. Suppose you have made a mistake, sumimasen. You say, I'm sorry. If you're calling somebody sumimasen, sumimasen, excuse me. So may I have your attention? So sumimasen. So you say that. Right? Shitsure shimasu also is like sumimasen, but it is more formal. Literal meaning is I'm rude or something. So your phone rings in the meeting or something, then you can say shitsure shimasu. Please note here, shitsure shimasu is also said when you're parting. Suppose you are with the customer, you have gone for a dinner, and when you are leaving at the station, you are going to other place, he's going to a different place. Then when you're leaving, instead of saying sayonara, you don't tell customer sayonara, you will say shitsure shimasu. So from here, I'm leaving. Sorry, excuse me, I'm leaving. So you are on your own, something like that. You can say shitsure shimasu. So even when I told you some time back, don't say sayonara. So instead of sayonara for customers, you can say shitsure shimasu. So when you're leaving. Shitsure shimasu is also used when you're keeping the phone, when you're talking on phone and then finally you're disconnecting the phone. Then also you can say shitsure shimasu and disconnect the phone. Always remember to disconnect the phone after saying shitsure shimasu. Then hi is yes, iie is no. So you can hear the teachers also many times hi, hi, hi. So yes, iie is no. Then the 15th one is oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai is good night. Oyasumi nasai. If somebody is very close to you, friends, informal, Oyasumi, Oyasumi. Also, you can say Oyasumi nasai. Then 16th is, now you have itadakimasu. Itadakimasu is in Japan, for everything you have most of it set phrases. So this is expression before having a meal. We have written here, but the literal meaning itadakimasu is a polite way to say I receive. It's a humble way to say I receive something. So before the meal also you are being polite to the people who have made meal for you. Maybe some guests have made, some your own family has made meal for you, or somebody has treated you, or whatever it is. Before that, you just fold your hand and you say itadakimasu. So itadakimasu is a polite way to say I receive this meal with gratitude. So itadakimasu is not only before having meal. If somebody gives you some gifts also, you can say I receive. So you can say arigato gozaimasu, hai itadakimasu. So itadakimasu is not limited only to meal, having a meal. While receiving anything, hi itadakimasu. Yes, I receive with gratitude. Then you express gratitude after having a meal is gochiso sama deshita. Gochiso sama deshita. Gochiso sama deshita is after having the meal. That is, thank you for the lovely meal. Thank you. Again, expressing a gratitude after having a meal. So the gratitude can be towards the host or your own family member, whoever has given. It's a nice meal to say, to thank for the meal you have been offered. So this is itadakimasu, gochiso sama deshita. Then whenever you want to congratulate somebody, omedetou gozaimasu, you say omedetou gozaimasu, omedetou gozaimasu, congratulations. So in Japan, anything, if you've got a promotion, even for your birthday, they will say omedetou gozaimasu. Tanjobi is birthday. Tanjobi. Otanjobi. Omedetou gozaimasu. So very often you hear in Japan, omedetou gozaimasu. So you hear a lot of gozaimasu, a very polite way to say any expression. Then we have 4 expressions here. That is, when you leave home and when you come back home. So suppose you're leaving home, your role is to say, ittekimasu, ittekimasu, I'll go and come back. Ittekimasu. So it's this you are telling to the people who are in the house. Ittekimasu. So basically you are announcing that you're leaving the house now. And when you return home, you say, Tadaima, I'm home. Tadaima, Tadaima, I'm home. So this is your role, the person who leaves home, the person who comes back. Now, the person who is in the house, how is he going to reply to you? When you say ittekimasu, he or she will say itterashai, itterashai. So it's a very polite way, nice way of wishing somebody, okay, go safely and come back. Do your work more properly and come back. So a person who is leaving just doesn't leave the home without saying anything. Person who leaves home, even in our Indian languages, we have in Hindi, we say, मैं जाके आती हूँ, जाके आता हूँ, or in Kannada, होगी बर्तिनी, we say, poet bara, something else, you say in Tamil. So, ittekimasu, you say. So, at home, we say, okay, go home and go and come back. So, the person who's at home will say, ittirashai, ittirashai. And when you come back, you say, tadaima, tadaima, I'm back home. And the person at home, whoever is there, person at home will say, Okaeri nasai, welcome back. Okaeri nasai. So I'll do it slowly once. Ittekimasu, ittekimasu, ittirashai, ittirashai, tadaima, tadaima, Okaeri nasai, Okaeri nasai. Okay, you have different intonation to say this, a different tone. Ittekimasu, ittirashai, tadaima, Okaeri nasai. This is the 4 expression. So these are the expressions where when you leave home and come back home. Then next you have ogenki desu ka. So ogenki desu ka, literal translation we have not done. It's approximate. How are you? Genki is cheerful, healthy. So in Hindi you say aap theek ho. So ogenki desu ka? Ogenki desu ka? Are you fine? So basically it means how are you? How is your health? How are you? Basically, how are you doing? So you don't ask in a day 2, 3 times or every day you don't ask a person ogenki desu ka. If you are meeting after a few days or something, you say, "O genki desu ka?" You can say, "Genki desu." O is used normally honorific for other person, like with respect. आप कैसे हो? O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? So genki desu is I am fine. You can also say, "Yes, I am fine." Hi, genki desu. Then we have few more. Mata raishu. Mata raishu. See you next week. We learned sometime back. Maja mata. Well again. You can also say ja mata raishu. And mata ashta is tomorrow. So raishu is next week. Ashta is tomorrow. Mata also you can simply go part from people. Just say I ja mata. Well again. Now, onegai shimasu is something please. So if I ask you, can I make coffee for you? Hi, onegai shimasu. Yes, please. Can I write the report for you? Hi, onegai shimasu. Yes, please. Okay. Onegai shimasu also is asked in a restaurant. You want to say, please give me water. Water onegai shimasu. Water is called as mizu. Mizu onegai shimasu. You want the menu? Menu onegai shimasu. So onegai shimasu is a very handy expression to say, please this, please that, please. You're requesting onegai shimasu. Yes, please. And then, yes, omedetou gozaimasu. We had already learned earlier. So with that, we wind up all the greetings. Repeat it many times. Ask your teachers if you don't understand the pronunciation. Don't do wrong pronunciation. Hai, gambatte kudasai. All the best.